Let me say something most people don't want to hear. Talent doesn't decide your future. Motivation doesn't decide your future. Confidence doesn't decide your future. Discipline does, because discipline is what remains after motivation disappears. Everyone feels motivated when they watch a video. Everyone feels confident when things are going well. But discipline is what shows up on ordinary days. When nobody is watching, when you're tired, when quitting would be easier. And that's why discipline is rare, not because it's complicated, but because it's uncomfortable. Part 1. Why most people never become disciplined. Most people think discipline means being harsh, being extreme, being perfect. That's already wrong. Discipline is not about doing everything. It's about doing what matters consistently. The real reason most people fail at discipline is simple. They try to feel ready first. They wait for motivation, confidence, clarity, the right moment. But discipline doesn't wait for feelings. Discipline creates feelings. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. If you only act when you feel like it, you're not disciplined, you're emotional, and emotions change daily. Part 2. Discipline versus motivation. Motivation is loud. Discipline is quiet. Motivation says, I'll start tomorrow. Discipline says, do it now, not perfectly, just do it. Motivation fades when you're tired, you're bored, nobody praises you, progress is slow. Discipline stays when results are invisible, effort feels pointless, nobody claps. That's why disciplined people look calm. They're not fighting their emotions every day. They've trained themselves to move without negotiating. No debate, no drama, no excuses. Part 3. Discipline is a system, not a personality. You don't need to be born disciplined. Discipline is designed, not discovered. People who stay consistent don't rely on willpower. They remove friction. They plan before emotions interfere. Decide once, not every day. Reduce choices. Undisciplined people decide daily. Disciplined people decide once. They don't ask, should I train today? They already decided, I train every day at 7. No decision, no energy wasted, just execution. Part 4. The lie of balance. Let's talk about balance. Balance sounds mature, but most people use balance as permission to stay weak. They say, I want balance. What they mean is, I don't want discomfort. Real discipline is seasonal imbalance. There are phases where you grind, phases where you sacrifice, phases where you disappear. Balance comes later, after structure is built. You don't balance your way out of mediocrity. Part 5. Discipline and identity. Here's where discipline becomes powerful. You stop saying, I'm trying to be disciplined, and start saying, I'm someone who does what needs to be done. Identity changes behavior. If you see yourself as someone who finishes tasks, keeps promises, show up tired, you won't need motivation. Your actions will align automatically. That's why discipline feels effortless after a while. Not because it's easy, but because it's who you are now. Part 6. Why discipline feels lonely. Discipline will isolate you, not because you hate people, but because your priorities change. While others scroll, complain, wait, you work, you learn, you train, and that creates distance. Not everyone will understand why you say no. Not everyone will support your routine. That's normal. Growth always looks lonely from the outside. Part 7. Discipline is self-respect. Every time you quit on yourself, you train your brain to distrust you. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you rebuild trust. Discipline is self-respect in action. You don't become confident by affirmations. You become confident by keeping your word, even when it's boring, even when it hurts, even when nobody knows, especially then. Part 8. Small discipline beats big intensity. You don't need extreme routines. You need small rules, non-negotiables, daily minimums. Not, I'll work 10 hours, but I'll work 30 minutes. No excuses. Consistency beats intensity every time. Extreme effort once a week won't change you. Moderate effort daily will. Part 9. Discipline and pain. Discipline doesn't remove pain. It chooses which pain you live with. Pain of effort or pain of regret. Pain of structure or pain of chaos. Pain of discipline is temporary. Pain of undisciplined life is permanent. Choose wisely. Part 10. When discipline fails, you will fail sometimes. That doesn't mean discipline is gone. It means you're human. The mistake is turning one failure into identity. Disciplined people don't spiral. They reset. They don't say, I failed. They say, I resume. No guilt, no drama. Back to work. Part 11. Discipline creates freedom. Here's the paradox. Discipline feels restrictive at first, but creates freedom later. Freedom from chaos, addiction, excuses, external control. Undisciplined people feel free until life controls them. Disciplined people feel constrained until they control life. Part 12. Discipline is not about perfection. You don't need perfect days. You need honest days. Some days you'll do less, some days more. The rule is simple, never zero. Show up. Even poorly. Momentum respects presence. Part 13. The quiet power of discipline. The strongest people don't announce discipline. They don't post every workout. They don't talk about grind constantly. They just show results. Silence plus consistency equals authority. Part 14. What discipline will give you? Discipline will give you calm under pressure, trust in yourself, resilience, control over impulses, and most importantly, the ability to build a life on purpose instead of reacting to circumstances. Final. This is the decision. Discipline is not a feeling. It's a decision you renew daily, not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. Every time you choose effort over comfort, you become harder to break, and one day you'll look back and realize the life you wanted was built by the habits you didn't want to do. If this resonated, don't like it because it sounds good. Like it because you're willing to live it. And if you want more clarity, more structure, more discipline, stay. This channel isn't here to hype you. It's here to build you.